Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Contently Living. In today's video, we are just going to do part 2 of the kids' room redo. Stick around for the reveal. You don't want to miss it on Contently Living. Okay guys, so the first thing I am going to do is complete the reading nook, and I am going to make a canopy. I have a mosquito net that I'm going to put over the hula hoop and then wrap it with the Christmas light. I've seen this done before and I really liked the look. I'm going to take my ceiling hook and my hula hoop. I just tied 5 thin ropes to the hula hoop and then tied them together at the top. And what I'll do is I'll put my ceiling hook in the ceiling and then hang the hula hoop on top. Now here I'm just feeding my thumb through the mosquito net so that I can pull another piece of rope through. So now that I am done feeding my thumb through, I can take the other piece of rope and feed it through that loop. And then I will tie both ends of the rope together and I can hang it over the hula hoop. So here I'm just hanging the hula hoop up on the ceiling hook, and I'm just putting the mosquito net around that. I've had this mosquito net for like a year or so. I was gonna put it up on our porch and I never used it, and I saw this on Pinterest and I was like, oh, I can make their canopy. I wanted to make it because all the other canopies looked really girly and my son did not want that. You know, that's the difficult thing of having a boy and a girl in one room. So I was like, you know what, I can make their canopy out of the mosquito net that I have. But he wanted the colorful lights. I asked them if they wanted the white lights or the colorful lights, but they wanted the colorful ones. And I think it's cute because it adds a little bit more color to their room. So I was having a very difficult time wrapping the lights when they were hanging up. I knew I should not, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And I failed, so I ended up bringing it back down. And as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around just very easily. And it turned out really pretty. Like, I love the glow that it gives at night when they have it on. So there you have it, a really cute canopy that was made just in a matter of a few minutes, and the kids absolutely love it. Surprisingly, my son does not think that it's girly looking, and my daughter loves it, so I was pretty happy about that. And now I'm just adding a few. I had a really big oversized pillow that I had and just some small little white pillows, and I'm going to be looking for other pillows to put there in that space. This is a cute flag banner that I found on Amazon. I think I paid $8 for it, and it comes with 2. And I just wanted to add a little bit more color to their room because their bed is white, dressers are white, the toy storage is white, and my walls are really light gray. So I was like, I want to add a little bit more color to the room, and I thought this was really cute. And what I like about this banner is that you can actually adjust the flags, and it has a pretty long string. So if you wanted to spread it out even more, you can, but I think this just adds a little bit more to the room. Just continuing to clean off my daughter's dresser. You know, they always put a bunch of stuff on there, and I love to just see a nice clean space. I wiped it down and it looks a lot better. Now moving on to my son's dresser. This is why I wanted the little table for him, because he builds all his Legos on top of his dresser, and he was having a heart attack because he thought I was gonna break his little Lego city, whatever he built. But now he has his own little table to put his Legos on, and I can go ahead and clean off his dresser, and it will be a nice cleaned off space. No more Legos going on there. I really had a hard time with figuring out what to put on this wall because I already had the framed Bible verses sitting on their dresser. And then it hit me. I was like, let me put the other flag banner on the wall. And it kind of ties in with the canopy that's on the other side of the room. And it just adds a little bit more color to the wall. So I thought that this was a really cute addition. Something that was very simple, but I think that it made the room look much better once I put it up. And these adjustable flags have definitely come in handy because I can spread it out as far as I want. Now I'm going to begin assembling this little stool that I got from IKEA. I think I paid $5 for it. I got it the same day that I got the kids' toy shelf. And it's just a cute little stool. I'm not sure if I want to maybe paint it a different color because I just feel like everything is such a light color. I just want to add a little bit more to the room. I don't know. Comment down below and tell me what you think. If you think maybe that I should spray paint it, just the legs or the top or all of it. But other than that, I think it's really cute and it serves the purpose perfectly. Now I get to put up those really cute shelves that I showed you at the end of the last video. They're the bookshelves, and here you just see me putting in the thumbtacks like I was telling you that I do. I just put the tacks in, and then when I like where it's sitting, then I take the tacks out and I put my screws in. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Very, very easy. Took me maybe 7 or 8 minutes to do. For me, it has become really important for me to make my home as comfortable and as cozy as possible, you know, just to make it like a little slice of heaven and to love coming home here. And that is what has really inspired this channel, is me taking just a regular small house and turning it into something that all of us love to come home to. And I want to encourage all of our viewers to do that, to really take your space and turn it into something that you love, somewhere that you enjoy being. Now, if you guys want a good workout, get your kids some bunk beds. It is so difficult to make their beds, and especially taking the sheets off and washing them and putting the blankets back on. It is a lot of work. It's very difficult. I'm always up there out of breath and, you know, just very tired after I finish. So I really only make their bed, like make it like this, only about once a week. It doesn't have to really be made every day. Not like tucking the blankets in. You could just kind of get away with just pulling the blanket up. But it's a lot. I did not know this until after they got bunk beds. So now I am pretty much done. I'm just going through and picking up any little loose things that are on the floor, any things that need to be put away, just to get the room good and clean so I can go ahead and vacuum. And now to put the cherry on top, spraying the room with the room spray. So just to remind you, this is what the room looked like before, and here's after. I am really happy with the way that it turned out. I feel like it's still very simple. I love things simple, but at the same time, I feel like I added a little bit more color to the room and just making it a little bit more homey for the kids, and they love it too. I'm really liking all of the new pieces in here. I love the table that he can sit down and work on his Legos. My daughter likes to sit in the reading nook with her dolls and her little babies. And the toy storage has just been organized so much better. I feel like they clean their room quicker than when it looked like this. It was just a mess, guys, and I'm so glad that I went ahead and took the time to do it because I really love the way that it looks and the kids love it too. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please stick around. I have a lot more coming up. We are doing a building series where we're doing an addition to our house, a family room, and a laundry room and a closet, and I am trying to record all of that. But we would love for you guys to stick around and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.